What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Red Diamond.
It's your boy, Cinco. What's up?
And we are here for our first episode of what?
Higher Thoughts.
Let's go. I don't know, Cinco. Let the viewers know what this is about.
So the purpose of this show, we want to make this a supernatural safe space.
Right.
Everybody has had some kind of story that is hard to explain. We can deem it supernatural, whether it's the passing away of relatives or other spiritualities, entities,
whatever you want to call it.
There's all types of
hocus pocus,
Okay.
We're trying to present a safe space for everyone to come and talk about, things that we don't consider normal, right? So, let's start. Let's start with you. Let me know. What was the first supernatural experience for you?
The first supernatural experience for me was, I've only met my great-grandmother once when I was like 6 months, so I didn't...
You said 6 months?
6 months.
Okay.
So, I was just in the picture being a little bobblehead baby. Nothing,
Nothing serious.
Yeah.
Right.
She passes away, but when I'm around 3 or 4 years old, I start having dreams of an older woman that's, just
you were really
around.
young.
Yeah, I was mad young.
Yeah.
So I'm telling my mom and my grandmother, and I'm describing the older woman that I see, and they're like, that sounds like you're talking about my mom's mom that passed away.
Right.
They're like, how would you even know what she looked like if you were only 6 months old? When, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you're describing different parts of her, and they're like, oh, we know exactly who they're referring to.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the fact that those dreams were so real to me and that I could really piece her face together and you know what I'm saying? So
you knew that it was something
she was definitely reaching out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then my mom actually went to a psychic,
oh, okay.
Yeah, like a couple, maybe a year after that, right? She went to a psychic before I was born and like one after I was born to see if it's still lined up.
So she wanted like a confirmation.
Right. So this second time, she was like, there's an older woman walking in your life path now, blah, blah, blah. She wants you to know that she's always around, da-da-da-da-da. And she's like, my son's been having dreams about an older woman. She's like,
and you were really young.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But everything comes full circle eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I didn't even understand that story.
What was going on at that time?
Yeah. Years later down the road, I was like, oh, that's what happened? I didn't know. You get what I'm saying?
And then you're kind of like putting the pieces back together
exactly.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was an experience for you.
100%.
Yeah. And that was your first supernatural experience.
So now I have to ask you, Gigi.
Okay.
What was your first supernatural experience?
I'm going to say this because I never really thought about this. When I was younger, I used to sleepwalk a lot.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. So, my mom used to find me, in front of the bathroom, kind of, sleeping on the floor.
Oh, that's wild.
Just sometimes at my grandmother's room downstairs, sleeping there. I was just a sleepwalker.
Yeah.
And thinking of these things now, I feel like that was a big way of, whatever spirit guide was reaching out to me, telling me where to go, where to feel safe, and so forth.
Yeah.
Because it's something that I had to shake off. It took a couple of years to do so. And I was really, really, really young doing something like that, because they're like, oh, you never sleep in your bed. You're always trying to, thinking that I'm scared of the dark, which I was. But I used to, if I'm so scared, why am I waking up in places that's just not normal?
Yeah, exactly.
So how
did I get there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I feel like that was my first encounter with things that were supernatural. Again, very young, just like you. Must have been 3-4 years old, and I'm always sleepwalking.
Listen, I guarantee kids have the craziest supernatural stories.
we see things they say babies see
We're
things
closer to that other side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like...
It's a way of us connecting, right, with our higher selves. Just speaking of different visions we see, different things that we like, I've grown to accept that I've had a lot of different past lives, and I feel like all of us have. And we're here to fulfill our destiny.
Yep.
And we have the opportunity to do so, and there's more opportunity that's given to us too.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, there's a lot of theories about dreams and how those are actually us reliving the memories of our past lives and stuff like that.
This is why we can't stick to our dreams. We wake up. If we were to, like, you know, let go of that fear aspect,
exactly,
so that we could actually fulfill our dreams, we would be able to see so many messages and just different things for us to live our lives now. But fear, that fucking word, fear, that corrupts us, right?
And we as a people in general, we have to get over that.
Exactly.
Fear is the lack of understanding.
Yeah.
As long as you are seeking to understand something, you shouldn't be afraid of it.
Nothing.
It doesn't matter what it is.
And that's why the world is designed that way, for us to not reach our maximum potential.
Yep.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So the more that we realize that we as people have power, the more that we're able to be unstoppable and unreachable.
Yep. And it's our responsibility to do things that empower us also.
Yep.
You know, you live in a world where people are trying to drain your energy. You can't always stay on that low vibration and give it to them.
You can't.
You get what I'm saying?
You can't.
You'll never elevate that way.
Exactly. And the purpose of this is to just, you know, talk about these things and present a safe space, rather it's spirituality, religion, or whatever.
Yep.
We're going to talk about it all.
Yeah. Facts.